Hey, people. So I wanted to respond to a comment that was left on my How to Act on Fetlife video that I feel needs to be addressed. Um, One of the people who watched that video left the message, why isn't there any masters or doms on Fet then on masters or doms I encounter on Fet polite? Is there is this a one-way street? Because I only get many of them in my inbox demanding things. Okay. Oh, how do I deal with this? Okay, here's the thing. I haven't looked at this person's Fed profile, but my gut tells me that she has put herself as a submissive female, has put very little info about herself, has put up a few photos, and no real info. Here's the thing, there's a lot of assholes on Fed. Let's just be clear about that. Just as there is all over the internet. Not to be blunt about it, but that's the truth. There are a lot of assholes all over the internet. And Fed, unfortunately, attracts some of the most demanding assholes. And the only thing I can recommend is changing up your profile. Um, you need to understand, unfortunately, as a female on Fed, this will happen. Okay? I don't care if you have yourself as, you're an own slave and I can only talk to certain people and blah, 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 blah. You're still going to get these things. Um, you're going to get all kinds of weird requests. My baby girl gets, even though she is not listed as dominant, she keeps getting people asking her to dom her. Um, the only things that I can recommend is, first off, if you're gonna post photos, that's totally cool. Be aware of the kind of people that will look at them. If you're comfortable with people looking at your naked body, totally cool. That's gonna happen on Fed. Thing is that you can mitigate this by changing up your profile, by adding in specific details like I am only looking for X, or I am in a relationship with X. You can also do things like, I'm going to make this offer to anybody who watches this video. There's a feature on Fed called where you can have somebody as your protector, you know, um, and if you need somebody to be your protector, somebody who will make it a rule of the only way they get to talk to you is if they go through me first. I know I'm setting myself up for some stupid stuff, but if if you do this and you add me as your protector, I'll add you as somebody I'm protecting to my profile, to my Masterhook YT specifically, not my Masterhook profile, but my Masterhook YT profile. And you can use me as somebody to vet these people to see if they are somebody who is real or just somebody using you, who somebody who wants to, pretending to be a dom but really isn't. Um, it's not going to be fun all the time. I'm going to have to wade through a lot of garbage to get the quality people. But if they, if you do this and you add me and or anybody else as a protector, they have to talk to that person first. That person then vets that person, then says yes, it's okay for them to talk to you. If you do this, It's a way that you can help weed out the people that aren't worth it. Now it means I need to have some conversations with you. I need to know some stuff about you, what you're looking for, what you're not looking for, um, things like that. This is a hard subject because this is unfortunate with the way that the community on FET works. There are a vast majority of us, okay, a vast majority of us who are real. This is one reason why I tell people go to munches, go to parties, meet the people who are real in the lifestyle. Don't just take the first person who comes across and says, I'm your master, do what I say. That person isn't real. If you're acting like that, stop it. You are pathetic. This is not the way that we do things. Hello, hi, how are you doing? This is something that happens way too often. And the only thing I can do is say just ignore it. Delete it. Don't respond to it. If you add those things, add a protector, add a statement that says, I will not talk to you if you act like this, a lot of that stuff will slowly start to disappear. Okay, if they see there is a wall they have to go through to get to you, that's going to help weed out a lot of those people. Because if they talk to you, if they want to talk to you and they talk to me, I'm going to tell them in the subject line they need to, I've talked to Master Hook, hi, or something to that effect. The only people that you will need to respond to at that point are the person that says, I have talked to your protector, and he is okay with me talking to you. Unfortunately, there's no way to stop this. Assholes on FET will always exist. So, like I said, the only way you can really deal with this is by putting out a couple proactive things on your end. And hopefully, when you do get somebody who is in a relationship with you, you leave those same rules in place. If you get a master or a mistress, you can then turn around and anybody who wants to talk to you say, talk to them first. Unfortunately, this is the way not just FET, but the entire internet works. Okay? Guys are assholes. Speaking as a male, guys are assholes. Okay? There are a lot of us out there who are loving and caring and respectful to women. Okay? Even though I do what I do with women, even though I do all the stuff that I do and have all the types of things that happen with me and women, I am very, very, very respectful to women. I care for women. I love women. I want to see them succeed in life. I want to, because that's just going to make the entire world a better place. But you have to be aware that this stuff exists. This is the internet. Trolls are out there. Rule number one of trolls, don't feed the trolls. If you get these kind of messages, just ignore them. Delete them. Block them. Okay, if they start getting too demanding, just block them. I wish I could offer more positive advice, but unfortunately, that's the thing. Like I said, I have my offer out there. Hit me up on the Master Hook YT. Link is below, and we can take it from there. So that's it for now. Be well and safe.